business park. We're in there with opposite, that's it. So that's, as you start to drive up the hill, that's on your left. If you look right, it's Edston Business Park. And we're in there. And we're in the Magnet building. You can't miss it. Our Ian Wyles sign is on the other side of the building. But if you look for the Magnet building. I'll send it to you now on WhatsApp. Okay. No, 50 grand is the deposit. I just said if your dad was bringing cash, then we have the job getting 50 grand in the envelope. Sure. There is security provided by the bank, so you're welcome to go there after the auction and have a look. So it does 100%. We've only got 3 properties, so by 11:30 it's over.
Okay, morning. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance here at our Zoom auction. Well, the 3 properties, they'll go in sequence. Lot number 1 will be the sectional title property in the Boulevard. Number 2 will be the general industrial property in South Coast Road in Merebank West. And number 3 will be the liquidation auction. It's liquidation matter 25, Problem McKeesey Road in Essenwood, Durban. Okay, so in respect to the conditions of sale, they're all similar for the actual properties. The only exception is the one at 25 Problem McKeesey Road, which will be a VAT, is a registered VAT vendor. So obviously one will be required to pay VAT, to be no transfer duty on that, just be purely transfer costs. And again, I think if one goes over the situation with VAT, if you buy it with a VAT instrument, a VAT tool, one could apply for a 0 rating. Okay, totally up to SARS to decide on that. Okay, the conditions of sale, the pertinent conditions that we're looking at here is that we require a 5% deposit on the actual realization value with a 10% auctioneer's cost. This will differ, obviously, for lot number 3, the actual residential property. And there's a 14-day period of confirmation, during which we'll accept 1 increased offer only. That offer, similar contract that we signed today, deposit 5% and the auctioneer's commission at 10%. We go back to the purchaser of today. It's all required to match, not better. If the purchaser of today matches, that's it. No further negotiations. Okay, where we differ from the normal, the conditions of sale from the sheriff, the onus is on the purchaser to pay the electrical compliance certificate to obtain that, plus the entomologist certificate and electrical compliance and gas compliance. That is on the responsibility of the purchaser. Okay, in that respect. On confirmation, one has 30 days to submit suitable guarantees for the outstanding balance after obviously deduction of the 5% deposit. We'll notify you of who will be affecting transfer in this respect. As I say, that we're selling it footstoods. And again, if you actually sign for a nominee, we require the various papers to be signed by you. That, as I say, is only applicable to the property in Cowie Road. I'll give it the English one, Problem McKeesey Road. Okay. Are there any questions prior to us commencing? Everyone happy? All right, the first one we're putting up here, lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen, is a sectional title property, Le Boulevard. Again, it's flat 508, Le Boulevard, 47 Aurora Drive, Umhlanga. We have a sectional title unit, which is section 508 of plan 523 of stroke 2018, known as Le Boulevard, situated at portion 114 of 2426 Umslanga. Okay, in extent, it's 138 square meters. Actually, the boulevard is quite an exceptional sort of development here. It's ideally situated in the sought-after popular gateway, with all amenities on its doorstep, including gateway theatre, shopping, hotels, hospitals, restaurants, 2 k's from the Umslanga beachfront promenade with ready access to and from King Shaka Airport. Okay, the property is in good condition. You can see the photographs here. It's a spacious open plan lounge dining room, modern fitted kitchen with wraparound high-end kitchen cupboards, 3 spacious bedrooms, main ensuite and family bathroom with modern imported fittings and finished in ice white imported tiles. Large wraparound balcony with views of the ocean. You have a storeroom and 2 undercover dedicated parking bays. Your monthly rates, 2,171. Monthly levy, 2,400. Okay, the seller is not a VAT vendor. The unit is presently occupied. Are we on a month lease, Andrew, or what is the situation? Owner occupied. Okay. All right. One would actually, sorry, you're right, owner occupied. You can see from the photographs that it's spacious, quality finishes throughout. You're purchasing it totally free of any encumbrances. Okay, excuse me, just stay 1.5 meters apart. Thank you. Okay, let's get the regulations right. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, any questions on the unit here? Flat 508, the Boulevard, 47 Aurora Drive, Umslanga. Everyone happy? All right, who'll make me an offer, please, for the unit? Sectional title unit, flat 508, the Boulevard. Let's go. Make me an offer.
1 million.
1 million opening bid. Thank you, madam. That'll get the 2 dedicated parking. At 1 million I have. At 1 million, the bid is 1 million. I'm selling at R1 million. 1 million. 1.5 I have. At 1.5, the bid is against you, madam, at 1.5.
2 million.
2 million I have. At 2 million, the bid is against you, sir, at 2, and I'm selling at 2 million on here to bidder number 5, is it?
Bidder number 6.
Bidder number 6 on the Zoom. All right, at 2 million rand I have. At 2 million, the bid is at 2, and I'm selling at 2 million. At 2 million, can we see 2.25? I've got a new gentleman here on the right. At 2.25 I have. I've got a new bidder at 2.25. At 2.25, I'm selling at 2.25, subject confirmation. At
2.3.
2.3. At 2.3, the bid is at 2.3. The bid is against you, sir, at 2.3. Has Mr. Totoy not come in here? Bidder number 9.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks, Jan.
Are you there? Okay, just checking. Thank you. I see you're on now. Thank you. At 2.3. At 2.3, the bid 2.4. At 2.4, I have. At 2.4 it's against you, sir, against you, madam, there. At 2,400,000, I have. At 2.4. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, subject confirmation in 14 days. At 2.4. Are we all out at 2.4 million rand? I'm selling for the first. They're selling for 3.7 in the block here. At 2.4, at 2,400,000 for the first. At 2,400,000, I'm selling for the second. Third and final call. Are we all out at 2,400,000? Sold. Buyer number 4. Someone trying to bid here? No. Thank you. 2,400,000. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's 1625 South Coast Road. It's in the state. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not participating in the sale, can I request you to mute your mic, please? If you don't mind. As a deceased estate, the widow is in Australia. We've been instructed by the attorneys to put this up for auction. It's it's a piece of ground here in general industrial land.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
Who's a good boy? Me? Okay, all right, let's go back again. The address, physical address is 1625 South Coast Road, Merebank West, Durban. It's remainder of portion 1 and portion 11 of Earth 46 Umlasi Tekwini. Remainder of portion 1 is 1604 squares, and portion 11 is 265 squares, giving a gross total of 1,869 square meters. Again, this is zoned industrial. One can actually develop this, but firstly, unfortunately, the buildings are in disrepair. One is going to have to demolish what you have on site, the majority of it in any case. I haven't done any survey on it or anything like that. In respect of the property, there is an encroachment of the improvements, which obviously will be corrected if one puts the demolition, the hammer through it. This is what we have, a land survey plan of the property, and which will be really available for anyone who is a successful purchaser. Again, your monthly rates, 11,588. The seller is not a VAT vendor. VAT does not apply to the transaction. Very, very visible site, the actual location of it, and you do have quite a bit of activity on the adjoining properties. Again, you're purchasing the property totally free of any encumbrances. Your general industrial, you can actually go to town here, recycling, refuse disposal, whatever. It actually says a primary right, a funeral parlor, so that could possibly be something that could be quite lucrative to look at in terms of the actual general industrial zoning, your primary rights and what have you. Ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions in respect to this property? Everyone happy? All right, who'll make me an offer, please, for the property located at 1625 South Coast Road, general industrial site? Let's go. Any offers? Nobody interested?
800,000.
Pardon? Sorry?
800,000.
800,000, holding bid of 8. Thank you, sir. At 800,000, the bid is at 8, and I'm selling at 8. At 800,000, at 800,000, the bid is at 8, and I've got 1,2 in front here. At 1,2 million, the bid is 1,2. At 1,2 million, the bid. At 1,200,000, the offer in front here at 1,2 million. At 1,2, ladies and gentlemen, subject confirmation in 14 days. At 1,2, at 1,250,000. 1250 at 12, at 1250, 13 I have at 13, the bid is 13, it's against you, sir, at 1,3. At 1,300,000 the bid. At 1,300,000 the bid is at 1,3. At 1,3. Pardon?
1.3.
I've got 1.3, sir. The bid is in front at 1,300,000. At 1,300,000 for nothing. At 1,3 I have. At 1,3. 1,350 I have. I've got another bid at 1,35. At 1,305. At 1,350,000.
1.4.
1,4. At 1,4 the bid is 1,4 and I'm selling at 1,4. At 1,4. At 1,4 million. At 1,400,000 it's against you two gentlemen in the front here at 1,4. At 1,400,000. At 1,400,000. 1,45. 1,5. 1,5 I have at 1,500,000. The bid is against you, sir. At 1,5 in front here at 1,500,000. At 1,5. At 1,500,000 I'm selling at 1,5 subject to confirmation in 14 days. At 1,5. At 1,55, sir.
50.
I've already got 1,55. I've got, hello?
Yes.
1,55 in front. 1,6.
1.6.
1.6. 165. 1.625. I'm selling motor cars next week. 165. 17. At 1,7, sir. At 1,650,000 in front here. At 1,650,000, the bid is in front at 1,65. At 1,650,000. 1.7. At 1,7. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. 1,75, sir. At 1,750,000. It's a primary right for trucks as well. at 1,75. Are you there?
No.
Sorry, who's the bid to?
Got 1,7 at 1,7. 1,75 I have at 1,750,000. 1.8, sir, at 1,8. At 1,750 I have at 1,750,000, subject to confirmation. I'm sending, remember the purchaser of today is in full control. He only has to match any increased offer that comes in. And there's no further bidding. At 1,750,000.
1.8.
1.8 I have at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. 185, sir. 185 I got. At 185 bid is 185. 19, sir. At 1,9. At 1.9, are you with me at 1,9? Yes, no. At 1,850,000, I'm selling subject to confirmation. At 185, I'm selling for the first.
1.9.
1.9 at 1,900,000. At 1,000,009, the bid is at 1,9. Okay. At 1,9 I have at 1,900,000. At 1.9. Sir, can we go to 2 million? Just wrap it up. 1.95. At 1,000,009, subject to confirmation in 14 days. At 1,900,000, I'm selling for the first. At 1,900,000, I'm selling for the second. Third and final call. Are we all out at 1,9? Sold at 1,9, sir. Bidder number 1. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bidder number 5.
Yes, sorry.
Top left. You said top right. Top left. Sorry, I beg your pardon, sir. Okay. All right. Let's go. Bidder number 5. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now we go on to the residential property. Again, 25 Problem Bakiza Road. You're required to pay VAT on this property. Okay. It's title deed 36756/2010, portion 35 of F3084 Durban, 734 square meters. Municipal values 4,5. It's a liquidation matter, subject to confirmation in 14 days. Okay, any questions? Again, you're purchasing it totally free of any encumbrances. Any questions? Right? Everybody happy? All right, who'll make me an offer, please, for 25 Problem Bakiza Road, Essenwood, Durban? Let's go. Any offers? 1 million. What? 1 million opening bid. At 1 million rand, the bid is 1 million. I'm selling it a million rand. At 1 million rand. 1.3, 1.3 the bid, 1.5, at 1.5, 1.7, 1.9, are you with me, sir, at 1.9? At 1.7, the bid is 1,7 million, I'm selling at 1.7. At 1.7, at 1,700,000, at 1,700,000, the bid, at 1.7, at 1.7, 1.9, at 1.8, we're going in one side, 1.8, the bid is 1.8, at 1.8, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, are you there? At 2 million. 2 million I have. At 2 million, the bid is at 2, and I'm selling at 2. At 2 million rand. At 2 million rand, subject confirmation in 14 days. At 2.1 I got. At 2.1, the bid is at 2.1. I'm selling at 2.1. At 2,100,000. At 2,100,000, the bid is 2.1. 2.150. At 2,150,000. At 2.15, at 2.15, the bid is at 2.1. 2.2 I have. At 2.2, the bid's at 2.2, and I'm selling at 2.2 million. At 2.2 million, the bid. At 2.2 million, the bid is 2.2. 2.25. At 2.25 I have. At 2,250,000. The seller is paying commission. At 2.25. At 2,250,000, the bid. At 2.25. At 2.25, subject confirmation in 14 days. At 2 million. Pardon? At 2,025,000, at 2,025,000, 2.35, at 2.35, at 2.35, I have at the back. At 2.35, I've got there at 2.35, at 2,350,000, the bid is at 2.35, at 2.35, at 2.35, at 2.4, at 2.4, I got there at 2.4, 2.5, so are you there? At 2.45, at 2.45, yes or no? 2.45, I have. At 2,400,000, that's all right, there is a person there, I'm not flying off the wall. At 2,450,000, at 2,45, at 2,450,000 the bid, at 2,45. Bidder number 12, are you in or out? At 2,45. At 2.5 anywhere? 2.5 I have. At 2.5, 2.55 I've got. At 2.55 the bid is at 2,55. At 2.55 the bid is at 2,550,000 bid. At 2.55. At 2,055 I'm selling at 2.5. 2.6. At 2.6 the bid is 2.6. At 2.6. At 2,600,000 on the right at 2.6 and I'm selling at 2.6. At 2,600,000. At 2.6 are we all finished at 2.6? 2.625 at 2,625. At 2,625, I've got there at 2.625 against you gentlemen in the back at 2,625,000. 2.650 at 2.650 at 2.650, 2.75 at 2.7. Are you there? At 2.7, sir. 2.675. I've got in the front here 2,675 at 2.7 I have at 2,000,007. The bid is at 2.7. I'm selling at 2.7 at 2,700,000. I'm looking at you, sir, at 2.7. You're out at 2.7. I have 2.725. 2.750 at 2.7. Pardon? 2.750. I've got there 2.750. 2.775. 2.8. So are you there? At 2,800,000 I've got. At 2,800,000 the bid is against you at 2.8 and I'm selling at 2.8. At 2,800,000. Remember the seller is paying commission. At 2,800,000. At 2. Pardon? Plus VAT, yeah. At 2,800,000. At 2,000,008 I'm selling for the first. At 2,000,008 I'm selling for the second. 2,825. Excuse me. Mr. Velodia, I don't need to practice. 285. 2,825. 285. Are you there? 285. 2,875. Are you speaking to yourself or what? 2,875. I've got 2,875. 2.9. 2.9. There was a 2.9. 2.925. 2,925. 2.95. 2.975, sir. At 2.975, are you with me? 2,975. At 2.975, 3 million. Are you there? At 2,975. I'm selling for the first. Pardon? I've got 2,975, sir. Thank you. It's against you. Yeah, it's against you. Yes, sir. Can we say 3? $3 million. At 3 million I have. At 3 million, the bid is at 3 in front at 3 million rand. At 3 million rand. At 3 million rand, the bid is at 3 and I'm selling at 3 for subject to confirmation in 14 days. At 3 million rand. At 3 million, I'm selling for the first. At 3 million, I'm selling for the second. Third and final call. 320. Pardon? 3,025. 3,025,000. At 3,025,000 I have. At 3,025,000 I'm selling at 3,025,000. At 3,025,000 for the first. For the second. 3,050,000. 3,050,000. At 3,050,000. That's it. Last shot. Last throw of the dice. At 3,050,000. I'm selling for the first. I'm selling for the second. Third and final call. Are we all out? Sold to buyer number 10 at 3,050,000, correct? At 3,050,000. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much for your attendance. At 3,050,000.